What's up and welcome to another episode of the Real Game Reviews. I'm Boogie, this is Clam.
And this week we played...
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm doing the show.
That's my seat.
It's not your seat because you ain't been here for 2 weeks.
I'm back, that's my seat.
It ain't your seat, you know why? Because I'm the real...
Now he's really going. That's what he's real. Now I got my seat back. Now everything's better.
Welcome back.
Glad to be back. Because it's Real Game Reviews.
What's up and welcome to another episode of Real Game Reviews. I'm Boogie and Jedi's back.
That's right, I'm back. And this week we played Burnout, Crash, F1 Racing, Resident Evil 4, and Gears of War 3. You know, I don't even want to do this anymore.
What do you mean you don't want to do this anymore?
Man, I just want to sing!
Link, here come to town. Come to save the Princess Zelda. Got it put away. Now the children don't play, but they will when Link saves the day. Hallelujah! Now Link, fill up your hearts so you can shoot your sword with power. And when you're feeling all down, the party will come around. So you'll be brave and not this is a coward.
That was awkward. You got that out of your system now?
I got to show off my singing and dancing skills. Can I do that every once in a while?
I guess, man.
Alright, and I'll stay on the show.
Alright, I'm going to show off my crashing skills with Burnout Crash.
Ready, go!
Hey guys, Boogie here, and this week I played Burnout Crash. It's a top-down crash game. It's not like the old Burnout game where you get to drive in first person. This one's all from above. The worst part about the game is getting started. It takes forever to get to the load screen, but that's where the bad stuff ends and the fun begins. The crashes are great, the explosions are crazy, and getting to shoot your car across the map into oncoming traffic with a skill shot is very satisfying. The graphics in the game are good. They are what they are. It is a downloadable arcade game. The sounds are pretty good too. You can hear all the cat crashes, the crazy sound effects, and the decent music they have in the game. The gameplay is very good. There are 3 different types of games. There's Road Trip, which is your normal crash, block the intersection and cause as many crashes as you can. But if 5 cars get by you, the crash is over. There's Pile Up, which you cause one big crash with a limited amount of traffic, and at the end, there's a huge explosion. There's also Rush Hour, where you cause a crash with a limited amount of traffic again, but this time, when the game is over, you start a fire, and as long as you keep the fire burning, your score keeps going up. Now the replay value of this game is where it really shines. It has an autolog system, so you can challenge your friends to crashes, and they don't even have to be online. You can do the crash, and then when the crash is over, you can challenge them, and when they get online, they play the crash. It's a lot of fun. Also, if your friends beat one of your scores from a regular crash, the autolog lets you know that they beat your score, so you can go back in and try to beat their score. The game is great, especially for the price. And there are a lot of hours on here with the autolog. I give this game an 8 out of 10. It's well worth it.
Into the communications console, please do not attempt.
So, Burnout Crash, was it as good top-down as, driving in, old school?
Not really, man. I'd preferred the drive-in and then do the top-down. But it was still, for 800 points, great game, a lot of fun.
It was definitely worth it.
Yeah, I do like the autolog where you can challenge your buddies to play.
Even when they're not on?
Yeah, even when they're not on. You can go ahead and do yours and then, boom, explode, and then you get to see if they want to do it, That's what's cool.
Up next is Anfield with his review of Resident Evil 4.
Alright. What's up, everyone? This is Anfield here. For having never experienced Resident Evil 4 before, the Xbox Arcade is horrible. I was unable to make it very far into the game until the controller layout would piss me off and I would just quit and go play duty. The aiming with the weapons is too choppy, and the melees with the knife should only be used as a last resort. Yet another huge drawback is the fact that you can't move at all whenever you have your scope out or you're holding the trigger to use your knife. If someone does feel inclined to play this game enough to get accustomed to the controller layout, I feel sorry for you. The audio and cutscenes are pretty good for an Xbox Arcade game, but I still suggest that if you really want to play Resident Evil 4, well, just play it on a different system. As a first impression, I was not happy at all. I give this game a 4 due to the horrible gameplay provided by Xbox Arcade. Just play it on a different system.
So what we got up now, Jedi?
Well, I thought we could take this time to talk about the new Call of Duty Elite.
Yeah, Elite is going to be awesome.
You know a lot about it?
I know a little bit about it. You want me to tell them about it?
Yeah.
All right. Basically, what Elite is it's an online service that you can subscribe to. It's around $50 a year, which isn't horrible. And what it does, it allows you to connect, compete, and improve your game. It allows you to build clans that are registered, so nobody else can steal your clan tag and I'm the real whatever.
You can create groups too, right?
Yeah, groups. You can create. If I read it right, you can create clans that belong to a group that you can have 5 or 6 clans registered to a group. So when you go into multiplayer battles, you actually have a
larger group
to choose from. There's also a pack-in with the not Prestige, but the Hardened Edition. It's the Elite, but it has Founder status. What Founder status is you can only get this if you pre-ordered it. It allows you to have gold clan tags, weapon skins, avatars, a lot of little.
And it also allows,
things.
It actually allows you to get like a XP boost for your clan and individually, so you can rank up your clan, not just yourself.
So I think Elite's going to be well worth the money. It has some of the features from World at War, like the heat maps where you die and where you get most of your kills. It shows what your favorite weapons are, how you kill people with them, whether it's headshots, leg, arm, foot, crotch shot.
And you can access this from your mobile device, from your laptop, or from your actual console. You can I think you can actually save your profile, your loadouts on your phone.
Yeah, you can actually mess with your loadouts on your phone
and save them to your actual console, to the actual game.
I think it's going to be really good, and I'm looking forward to it because I got the Hardened Edition, so I can't wait to activate it.
And one of the biggest features about it is there's 20 downloads that are coming out over the next 9 months, and you get all of them for free if you actually pre-ordered the Hardened Edition.
Yep.
So it's an extra couple bucks for the Hardened Edition to pre-order it, but in the long run, the DLC itself is going to cost you way more than $100.
Yeah, and I think it's well worth it.
It's definitely worth the money.
So, what do we got coming up after this?
Well, now we're going to go. I think we're going to go straight into F1 racing with Ninja.
Woohoo! F1 racing. They're going in a circle.
Hey guys, Ninja here, and this week I played F111 Racing. In this game, you can customize your car with different tires, suspension settings, and even brakes. There's even a gearbox that lets you set the miles per hour for each gear. This game reminds me of a knockoff of Gran Turismo, but not nearly as good. The graphics remind me of a game made in the early 2000s. This game offers easy racing with auto brakes. One thing I didn't like is when you're going into a power slide, there's no way to gain control. You can overheat your engine, which is pretty realistic, but when you wreck, there's no damage to your car. The better you race, the higher your reputation goes up. At the end of every race, you can get an interview, which allows you to answer a few questions, and it gives you up to 3 different choices to choose from. While racing, You can get penalized one time for barely clipping a corner, and the next time completely cut the corner and not get penalized at all. Being penalized can knock 10 seconds off your time. You can also get penalized for hitting other cars and making them spin out. This is more or less a plain Jane racing game with nothing to really set it off from other racing games. While they got the F right, this game definitely fails. I give this game a 3.5 out of 10. Don't buy this game, even if you're a die-hard Formula 1 fan. At most, rent. But even then, it's a waste of money.
So it's basically that game was just a GT ripoff, Gran Turismo ripoff.
Yeah, except for Gran Turismo 1 was better.
One.
Yeah,
Like
one,
on
the
PS1 one?
Yeah. The graphics
Wow.
were better on Gran Turismo 1 than this game.
That is horrible.
Yes.
Thank you, Codemasters.
Yeah, definitely do not buy this game. Piece of crap.
All you do is drive in a circle. So from the worst game to the best game. Here's Clam and Jedi's thoughts on Gears of War 3.
So you got Jack running again, huh? Nice job. We're gonna need him.
Yeah. He's got a few new tricks to show you, too.
Hey guys, Clam here, and I just played the most amazing game of the year. Gears of War 3. Amazing. That is the word that first comes to mind. The graphics, sound, voice acting, story, and the characters are all done with perfect intent. The amazing thing is that through 3 games total, you never lose interest in the story or the characters. You really develop a bond with them. I was playing the campaign, and I didn't know that Boogie had even joined in. It was so seamless and subtle, I didn't get pulled away from what I was doing and lose focus. Gears, to me, is the early top runner for Game of the Year. I'm giving Gears of War a 10 out of 10. Amazing. If you don't own it or haven't rented it, you must go out and get it.
Okay, guys, Jedi here. I reviewed the multiplayer for Gears, and it was great, especially the co-op. It added so much to this experience, and it brings players in and out seamlessly, which I really appreciate. Thanks, Epic Games, for making something we all can appreciate and enjoy. The Beast and Horde mode were fun and hectic, but the multiplayer versus is the only part that's lacking in this game. You can't change anything really. The customization is very, very limited. Your only loadouts are what your primary and secondary weapons are and what characters you play as. And there aren't really any differences between them. But as Clam said, the campaign is excellent. He gave it a 10, and the multiplayer only has 2 setbacks, versus and loadouts. But I still give this great game a 9 out of 10. Now me and Clam are going to sit and discuss what the final score is going to be.
Talk about can we score it? Can we score it?
We can score it.
All right.
So on Gears 3, you did the campaign, I did the multiplayer. The multiplayer was only lacking in the team deathmatch. You didn't have any customization. All you had was what gun was your first, what gun was your secondary.
Like no real loadout.
No loadouts at all. It was just what character and 2 guns.
But I mean, was that just in the
team deathmatch, the Horde mode, Beast mode, and the co-op. The co-op is what really added to the game for me.
Oh god, the co-op was amazing. I was playing the first day I got this game, sitting there playing, and Boogie joins in. I didn't know he was in there, and I hear, "Clam! Put your headset on, Clam!" And I'm like, "Oh my god, the video game knows my name."
He did the same thing when I got on.
Yeah.
I was playing for like 10 minutes before you even knew I was there. Because when you get into co-op, it goes in seamlessly.
There's no stopping, no lagging, nothing. It's just
you don't even know they're there.
Yeah.
If you didn't have a headset on, you wouldn't even know they were there.
Yeah. I've never been this addicted to a game
in a long time.
In a long, long time. I mean, when I put it in from the first cutscene to where I'm at right now, I've been addicted.
It's a great game. It's probably going to be one of the games of the year. It's probably the best one so far.
The bosses in this game are humongous, and they are hard to beat. But they're not overly hard. I mean, don't get me wrong.
The beast mode, the horde mode, the co-op multiplayer were all great and fun. I mean, the co-op was great, but the only thing lacking was the versus with just the team deathmatch and those modes. And so I'm not going to really take away from it a lot for that. So I personally would probably give it a 9 based on just that one mode being so horrible.
But that's just the online.
Right, just the online aspect.
As, you know, my part was just the campaign, and I've yet to play a game this year that has been this engrossing. I mean, you actually develop, you know, it's a 3-game series, and you develop a relationship with the characters, however small their roles might be, like Rio's.
Right.
I mean, you're like, oh, there's Rio's, there's Dom, there's everybody,
characters,
and you actually care for them, and I felt honored to play this game because it was just amazing.
So what would you give it?
I have to give it a 10. I mean,
so together, what would you say?
9.75,
9.75, 9.8.
How about 9.9?
9.9.
9.9.
Let's go with 9.9.
I like it.
Because Gears is probably going to be one of the best games of the year, so it deserves one of the best scores starting out the new quarter.
Yes, amazing. If you don't have it, go get it. Even if you rent it, you're going to love it.
Me and Boogie are going to talk about some of the upcoming games that are coming out, so stay around and check it out. So, where's Boogie? He's supposed to be here for this, man.
Don't matter, I got his chair.
What are you hitting me for?
I didn't hit you, Dim, over here. When I heard it, what the hell was that?
The hollow sound?
Yeah.
Probably my head.
What happened to your head? What the hell was that? I just saw something, I'm not sure what the hell it was, but it hit you in the head.
Did you throw something?
No, I didn't throw anything.
Damn, house is falling. I think Long Bomb the U's gonna bother me.
Well,
Skyrim.
Thank you, Boogie.
Thanks, Boogie.
Even though you didn't show up.
We're going to talk about some games that are coming out. We're going to start with Skyrim.
We're going to start with Skyrim.
Okay, so Skyrim. Thanks.
Yeah,
Skyrim comes out 11/11/11. It's the continuation of the Elder Scrolls. It's going to be really awesome. Open world. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Damn cheers.
Another game we want to talk about was
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
December 20th.
Apparently it comes out December 20th.
Apparently it does. December 20th, Old Republic. It's supposed to be an MMO. It's supposed to be...
I'm getting tired of these chairs. Maybe I'm just getting too fat.
Maybe.
God, I'll be Jedi next.
And also another game that's coming out pretty soon. Why'd you have to say all that? That wasn't even right, dude. I'm Jedi. Remember? Why are you talking about me?
You using your Jedi powers to tap me on the shoulder?
Yeah, that's it. I'm like, ooh, you tapped your shoulder. What the hell was that? Okay, so...
Okay, this is weird.
Alright, we're going to hurry and get through this so we can get done. Saints
Dark
Row.
Soul.
Okay, well, I guess the hell with Saints Row for right now. We're going to go back and do Dark Souls.
Thank you once again.
It's coming out in the next couple weeks. What the... Okay. Dark Souls is supposed to be a big game. It's supposed to take the place of Skyrim. It's supposed to outdo it. Because it's bringing in the co-op, playing online.
Hey.
And what?
Is this place haunted?
I don't know, dude, but I want to get done. Hurry up. What the? Okay. I think Boogie needs to go and scare some little kids somewhere or something.
I think he needs to come and get this room poltergeisted.
We got to do, since we got interrupted a minute ago, we're going to go back and talk about Saints Row the Third. It's going to be a lot of fun, shooting your stuff out of a cannon.
Sounds good.
Cannon! Okay, and they have a big schlong, I guess what we would say. What are you doing?
I think I figured it out. That's right, green screen! I'm the man! Mess with me.
Clam's lost it. Okay, so Saints Row the Third. It's going to be an awesome game. Check them all out. Looking forward to it.
I can't do this no more with this.
Thanks for watching this week, guys. We had fun. We hope you did too.
And next week, we're going to be playing Ico and the Shadow of the Colossus. We're going to be playing X-Men Destiny and FIFA 12.
think I made a wrong turn.
Don't go that way.
Well, there's girls back this way.
Go that way.
That was weird. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I hope I don't have to play FIFA 12. Oh, God.
Oh, hell no. That's my game. I'll be in here playing that. Go Liverpool.
What the hell is Liverpool?
I don't know. Something has to do with Manchester.
I'm going to go see what all the excitement's about.
Now, where are you? Everybody's going somewhere. Where are they going?
Ain't going that way.
Doesn't tickle.
Let's see how these soccer fans like this.
Okay, what's up and welcome to another episode of Real Game Reviews. I'm Boogie and Jedi's back.
And this week we played.
Shit, already did. Oh, fuck, I guess what's up and welcome to Real Get Fresh.
God damn it!
Well, we're getting some good outtakes.